CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman joins us at the table. Rikki, good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody who looks at those pictures, it just makes your blood boil. It's hard to believe this is happening in the United States of America. How is it possible that it's okay to separate these young kids from their parents, all under the guise of we're just enforcing the law? Is there a law on the books?
No, there is no law on the books. There was a settlement of a case back in 1997, the Flores case, that somehow gives this administration the ability to say that they will have a zero-tolerance policy. But when the Attorney General and Sarah Huckabee Sanders go and say, use the Bible as an analogy, and say that thou shalt obey the law, that the law is really not there. It is purely policy, and it can be changed.
It can change
the
policy.
Legislation has to come from Congress.
And that's why Paula's exchange was so important there in the briefing room to the White House press secretary. This is about policy.
There is no doubt Paula was correct in asking that question in the way that she did, because when you are dealing with policy, it is a far cry from having some black letter law. There was a court decision, and ultimately it can be dealt with within the Congress. This is not something that has to remain.
Should we talk about now, the New York State is suing the Trump charity, alleging broad misconduct, some of which was first reported in the Washington Post. What will happen with this?
Well, this is a very serious lawsuit, and this lawsuit has merit on a number of levels, including referrals to the IRS and referrals to the Federal Election Commission. What happened? They're saying that the Trump administration, when Donald Trump had this charity, so you have to look back not when he's president, but back when he's in the campaign, when he had this charity since 1987, that it basically, again, followed no law, that there are laws written that say how a charity must be run. There was no oversight. So what did he use his charity for?
Personal benefit?
Personal benefit, paying off legal obligations, which you cannot do, and ultimately also used for the campaign in Iowa to have payouts about the veterans organizations just before the Iowa caucus.
Oh, all right, Rikki Klieman, thanks.